I've decided to remove this part and dye it separately, because then I can put in red stitching and it'll really look nice. Here I'm okay with how I did it, because doing it this way, like removing it, would have been borderline impossible. Not actually, but borderline. So, and this was actually Trevor's idea. He doesn't like to be on camera though. That's way too zoomed in. There's some imperfections. Kind of. It's like you can really see the unevenness of the stitching when it's red, but that is technically where the old holes were. It wasn't perfect to begin with, which is a little annoying. And I did do the front as well. And I am gluing on the red strip. And this is my buddy Trevor's project, turning a pair of Converse into a Goodyear welted dress shoe. So this is where I'm at on this project. I'm jumping around a lot because I hate making videos and I hate filming it. So I'll try to be better about that. But that's what we're gonna do. I mentioned that I hate making videos, and I do. But one of the main, well, the reason why is I'm trying to do this, okay? This camera has to get the image of what I'm doing. And trying to film this and do it how I want to do it is so hard, because I want to probably be in front of the camera. I have to maybe I should move this stupid thing over here. That would be better. Yeah, okay, let's do that. But you know, like when I'm ripping a sole off or something, I get in front of it, I get in front of the camera, and it's so hard to show what I'm trying to do. All right, there we go. There we go. Little unevenness at the front, a little torn. Should be able to kind of hit that down and smooth that out. Well, spirits are down. We are restarting on our projects, basically entirely. Not entirely, but where's mine at? There it is. I am going to rip basically this whole thing apart. All what I've already done. All of this here with the red stitching, because I don't like it. I don't think it's good enough. And I'm going to replace it with Bloodcore leather from Ruby. What is it called? Rose Anvil. So, just doing it over again. Alright, so I'm going to take this whole shoe apart, and I got the Bloodcore leather. See that? Black on both sides with a red middle. This is the 2 ounce. I thought about doing a thinner one, but I think it's okay to kind of have it be a little chunky, but it's going to have a little bit more of a chunky style, so I think it'll work. Like I said, I don't like it. There's some mistakes in the stitching. Part of that is because the insole was still on it, so I wasn't able to really lay it flat like I wanted. So I'm hoping, because you know I just had problems with the machine and stitching it, so I'm hoping with it all taken apart, that'll rectify all that, and you know, having no threads in my way where it can kind of get tangled up and all that. And I'm going to be able to clean these up a little bit better with all those pieces off, because I did get a little bit of dye where I didn't want it. So it's just going to be like a cleaner job. That's my goal, you know. Can't win without taking a little risk, you know. All right, I cannot for the life of me remember to record these steps, so can I? Okay.
What's your problem?
I can't remember to record these stupid steps I'm taking on this project. Okay, I have this cut out. Okay, that's the front. And then here's the Nike symbols. Basically, I glue the Nike symbol and trace it perfectly with a blade. I'll show that at least, but Now I'm going to glue that thing to this thing. Careful not to put glue like too far on the edge, because I don't want any glue to show. Like I do want glue on the very edge, because then it will glue to the very edge, but I don't want glue to show. So I'm not going to do it. I always kind of do it in like a pulling motion, so I can start here. Just smoothly. The thing about this too is I can always do it again. I think I maybe cut this too shallow. I think I can clean that up on a grinder. Alright. Just barely thick enough, covers. Just barely. Also, this done, my plan is to, I already made an insole and I put the gemming on it. My plan is, I made it as really accurate as I could. I don't have a last to put this in. So I'm hoping that the insole that I made is going to be correct enough to kind of reshape this thing. I did have to splice this right here because the blood leather doesn't come in a long enough piece. So I had to splice in the back. I couldn't do anything about that. So we will see if this thing all kind of comes together. But that's because the shoe like wants to, because I trust that the insole is right. You know, like I spent so much time making sure the insole is like perfect. So any weirdness, it's because the leather, like the blood leather, you know, is like wanting to torque the shoe out of shape. And this is like bringing it back into shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You'll just be a voice, you know? Trevor will just be a voice in the background. No one will ever know what he looks like. Has a mighty cavity. Yeah, that's a good sized cavity.
Look as bad as the other one.
No, it's not. The other one was wrong entirely, a lot of different ways. So we got so far. It's a little fucky in here, but you know, what do you want from me? God, you know, God, it's never good enough.